think there are two major differences when it comes to current retirement planning or current retirement solution offered by the market, by the different providers out there. Number one, a lot of time you can see the advertisement, you can see the bunting everywhere claiming to say that this UT company, I offer retirement planning for you. This PRS insurance company, I offer planning for you. But a lot of time when you talk further with them, then you find out it's all product. it's either you end up buying unit trust or you buy insurance. It's all product. So one major difference is that the integrated retirement solution that we're talking about here is something supported by independent, unbiased advice and plan to guide whatever implementation, compared to whatever market availability provider. Mainly is that it's product first, planning questionable. Another part is that I also, when we develop something that we do, and we talk to some of the potential and new client, they always say, yeah, you see, when it comes to this kind of retirement planning, as you know, it's quite a complex thing to most of my clients. Is that I am already, I got no income, active income, passive income, also don't know, sometimes got tenant, sometimes got no tenant, sometimes income high, low. It's a lot to manage. Then what I find is that a lot of people come and say claiming to have solution, but the solution is that he's been sold the product, whether it's investment fund, retirement fund, annuity, then after that the salesperson just disappears. So this is a big concern among my clients, is that the relationship between this so-called retirement service or solution provider is always like touch and go. Now, we provide our service very differently. Like what I mentioned just now, I know what my client is doing now, holidaying, or whether they are playing golf or not, they are doing gardening, because our working relationship with the client is no touch and go. You can see the four pillars that we're talking about here. It got to go hand in hand, and it got to be reviewed, every year. And in fact, in 1 year, we may meet with the client 3 to 4 times to get the update, changes, things like that. And this will happen until the client leave us, or until their financial planner maybe retire. Then we will assign another advisor to service the client. So somehow, maybe I'm old-fashioned. I believe financial environment is very dynamic. Client's life also very dynamic. Client has got retired, then started to have grandchildren, started to have more grandchildren, then children also got married, children also got divorced, he himself also may die, or his spouse may die. So a lot of things are happening in life. I somehow find that without such a hand-holding kind of relationship throughout his retirement, I think there's no magic solution to it. So somehow it's short-changing, to the client. We charge our advisory fee based on the yearly basis. So every year we charge, because I mentioned we are there to continue to support the client. We help the client to adjust their portfolio. The first thing that we do is to use the SRB standard to tell the client which part of the investment that you have done now fulfill the SRB standard, which part is not. And then we will encourage the client to get rid of those investments that do not fulfill SRB standard, because to us, those investments that who are not SRB standard compliance, they are like time bomb. Either it will explode during your retirement years, or it does not explode when you pass it to your children, it may explode. So it's really dangerous to hold this kind of maybe seemingly promising high return, but it's actually high risk investment. So yes, we do that. Okay, and we recommend some other investment instrument that fulfill SRB standard for the client's contribution. So when we come to retirement funding, our emphasis very much is the safety. We want to make sure that the investment that the client put their retirement fund into are something really safe. Okay, so the possibility of getting negative return, negative 20%, negative 30%, or even like loss of whole capital must be reduced to very, very minimum. Then with that background, then we try to see how do we enhance the return to beat inflation, beat fixed deposit. That is the second consideration. So yes, definitely, every one of us who plan for retirement funding must improve investment return, but that must be done with the foundation of that investment got to be safe.